What's up, Hot Rods? We're about a week and a half into this detox, and we're going to extend it by about another half a week to a week at the request of my fellow detoxers. And let me tell you, it's going great. I've had a lot of success, and I am very, very pleased. I feel a whole lot better than I did at the beginning of this detox. Very proud of myself and very proud of the ladies that are joining me. So in this video, I'm going to give you a few tips, things that you can keep in mind if you're wanting to do your own detox. As you see, I'm running right now. Tip number one, if you're a beginner to exercise and you want to do this detox, you should exercise at least 3 days a week. That can mean lifting, that can mean yoga, it can mean running. I'm typically more a lifter than cardio, but in a detox, cardio is very valuable. My personal goals are 5 days a week, and so far I've been hitting them. Most days are lifting. I did have that day when we had the snow and I was running the hills. And today, kind of a combination of lifting and running. But anyway, let's talk about food. Whew. That was a mile. I ran most of it, walked some because I'm just really out of practice with running. But anyway, about food. People want to know, sometimes they'll ask, what does it mean to eat clean? Well, the target during this 2.5 week detox is that you want to target clean food as much as possible. 100% is very hard to accomplish. I haven't been perfect on that, but at least 90% of the time. So you want to target food that is as close to nature as possible, as few ingredients as possible. That doesn't mean you can't add spices, and I'm not really cutting salt per se. I'm not adding excessive salt because if you're not eating processed food, you're not going to have food that's like super salty. So you don't want pre-made sauces, you don't want pre-made frozen dinners. Don't look at the labels, say they're lean and think that that's clean. That's not clean. Just a few ingredients that you can read. You understand what that means. It's not a chemical, okay? For example, I'll have Greek yogurt. I eat a lot of Greek yogurt, actually. I make my salad dressings with Greek yogurt. I eat it on the side with my eggs. It's a great substitute for sour cream. And so I'll put some salsa in my eggs and cook them scrambled with salsa, and then put some sour cream on the side. Greek yogurt. And it makes it taste a lot like sour cream, and it's just packed with protein. So that leads me to one more point I want to make about food, is that you want food that's not just low calorie, because right now in this detox, we're not even counting calories. What we're doing is eating clean. So, you're going to naturally have fewer calories in your diet if you're eating clean, but also you want it to pack a nutritious punch. Because we're not just trying to reduce our waist size. That is a nice added benefit. But what we want is to purify our blood. We want to purify our body. And you are what you eat. So if you put quality food in your body, you're going to have a quality built body. We want to fight cancer. We want to fight aging. We want to fight all of those things that are pulling us towards the grave, right? So, the way you do that is to fill your body with food that supports what your machine, this muscle machine, is trying to do. One thing I pre-prepped this week was a really great big batch of vegetables. We've got broccoli, Brussels sprouts, snow pea pods, and bok choy. And of course, I always have lean meats. A lot of calcium in bok choy, and it's very tasty. It's actually tasty. The white part is tasty raw or cooked. But all of these vegetables came from the produce department, so they don't have added salt, which you'll see sometimes even in frozen food. It says frozen fresh, and sometimes there's sodium added. These are as fresh as they come. Obviously, if you're not getting organic, you're gonna have to deal with the chemicals that are being sprayed on your food. But until we get change in this country, that's very hard to avoid or know if it's even happening to your food. But hopefully that'll change in the near future. I hope that helps get you kind of thinking about, how you eat clean in this detox. Make sure you get your workouts in, make sure you get your rest in, and I will be reporting in another week and a half with the results from this detox. See you next time on Michelle's Body Shop.